Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the second weekly roundup of August 2024. And of course, I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring some of the Hellfire Club screams from the Metal Crypt. Well, you've had a quiet week this week. You've had no gig for the first time in quite a while.
Yeah, I know. I was actually in Galway on Thursday.
Oh, I just went away for the day.
Yeah, yeah. Went up to the aquarium, basically.
Just to get out of the city
Yeah, get
away for a
out.
day.
Yeah.
Sure, like when you have the travel pass, it's easy done.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
And Dublin to go is a piece of piss. It's a bus every hour.
Yeah, got the train down. It was
Oh, of course, the
fucking,
train is nearly every hour too.
yeah. It's pretty frequent, all right.
Yeah, so there you go. Get out, get away for the few days, but and then you don't really have any gigs in the foreseeable now either.
No, I don't think I'm giving a break for the rest of the month.
Yeah, well, I sure look at
I
man.
Because I'll just burn myself out because I felt it last weekend. I
Yeah,
did.
2 days was just enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
burning the candle at both ends for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck, it has to be done every now and again. Like these
No.
opportunities will go quiet now as we
Yeah.
go deeper into the year. Like
Yeah.
there'll still be gigs. I assume you'll probably try and get to that Grave Sermon gig in September.
Yeah, definitely. It's
That's a,
just down the road from me.
yeah, Frout, Grave Sermon, Blood Soaked, and
Oh, Strangle
Stranglewire.
Wire. Fucking what a lineup.
That's a fucking lineup, all
Heavy
right.
fucking lineup.
And people, I'm not going to keep going on about this, but a quick update about me. I've actually got myself down to 3 cigarettes a day now. I'm having a few tonight now doing this, so that's pushed it over today. But I've found this yoke to be a godsend. And you know why it's a godsend? Is because I hate it, but I can cope with it. So every now and again, I'll just have a go, and that'll be me. And I'll be happy then. I'll have because I just got a hit of nicotine. But I will not. I know people give up cigarettes and start pulling these yokes like fucking junkies. That ain't going to be me. It does not work for me. But it keeps the craving off me. So I'm going to use it as my advantage, just to get off the fucking cigarettes. The only one I'm going to miss is the one in the morning with the coffee. That's going to be the toughest one.
I remember that one.
That's going to be the toughest one. The rest of them, not so much, but that's going to be the toughest one. But this thing was going to help me. And I said I'm drinking tonight too, because I got a phone call on Thursday. The head honcho wants to see you on Monday. So something's happening.
Yeah.
So I'm having a few drinks tonight now and just see what tomorrow brings. Oh, it won't be good.
I know.
Won't be good. I told you what's possibly
Yeah,
going to happen. I won't share that information yet, but it's
yeah.
it's not fun. But sure, I won't go on about it. I've been going on about it too much lately. And we have 9 on our roundup this week. In another week of the world going mad and madder and madder. England is at war with itself. The world's at war with itself. Everyone is just the blinkers on. But sure, you're probably as well off have the blinkers on, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably you're better off.
Yeah.
And we shall kick on our roundup, and we're going to kick on our roundup with Fuckhammer, who released their new album. What's the name of the album?
Scorched Earth Prophets.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Very good album.
really good. Fucking
And I couldn't remember the name of their last release we covered. It was called Cancelled T Fuck.
yeah.
It was spelled in the northern accent. Cancelled. The Y in it. Cancelled to fuck. I can't do a northern accent.
Yeah,
They really put the whole northern accent into the
yeah.
actual
I
title. Like,
know.
they're correct. Like, and this is Brain Turbulence from their new album. Say it again.
Scorched Earth Prophets.
Scorch Art Prophets. Could be make my shortlist, man.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For the
Same
top 20
here.
anyway.
Same here. It's fucking very good.
Brilliant album. It's probably their best one.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's Brain Turbulence. the time. It seems to be getting a good reaction anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking the lads are fucking really. They've been out of years, like the
They've been
numbers
around
and
for
yeah,
14 years now.
or more. Even with other bands
Oh,
have
I
gone
know
on.
with other bands, yeah, but 14 years
Yeah,
Buckhammer has been
like
a thing.
that. Yeah, that's fucking album.
It's
Like,
good to see them still at it because the main man is that's his only project anymore, isn't it? The front man.
yeah, Andy. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with More Iron.
I haven't heard of that new them in
No,
years.
basically, I think they're gone. Basically, they've been gone a few years.
Well, I
But it's
think,
only this now. Like,
but your man, them lads are getting on now.
yeah,
And of course, we mentioned about Strangle Wire, and of course, they're playing with Grave Sermon. Of course, their member Ross is also in Strangle Wire,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
who played Bloodstock Festival in the past, and we've got to give a shout out to the Irish bands that played Bloodstock this weekend. You had Black Hole Divers, we know done well because there's photo footage of them having a great crowd.
yeah,
Acid Age, you've seen stuff that says they've done well. I have seen nothing.
yeah,
Nihilland, I don't know how they've done. Not, I don't know. Darkest Era, again, I don't know how they've done. But with the last, no one means least, is that even though they're an English project, Debt Collector had a big gig because it was Andy's last gig,
yeah.
who turned 60 during the week.
60. I know.
Legendary Boltror and Memoriam drummer. Like, what did you do for your 60th birthday week? I played in a death metal band at Bloodstock. There's not
Deadly.
many fucking boyos that can say that.
I know. I know.
You kind of wonder what the future of Debt Collector will be now, though, won't you?
I think they'll find someone.
Oh, I think they'll find someone, but the fact that Andy was with them was a big selling point, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they do have fucking fairly big traction now.
Yeah, they're. Oh, no, I'm not saying that
Yeah,
the only reason people like them is because Andy's in the band, but he's a big loss
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because of his experience.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
fair play to Mick now. That's Mick's second time playing Bloodstock.
Yeah.
He's played the Sophie Lancaster stage twice with Zilla Cult and now a Debt Collector. I seen
Deadly.
Zilla Cult there back there
Yeah.
back
All
in the day.
right. Deadly.
They were on early in the morning. I remember it well. I was hanging from the day before because that's what Bloodstock does. And the fucking announcer came out and said, "Right, time to wake up, Bloodstock." And I swear to God, he nearly sent me fucking soul out of my body, the fright he gave me. Well, I remember there was a lad standing beside me and he was just in bits laughing because of the fright I got.
Yeah.
The day after, you're just like, oh, fucking just right, let's get going. And this prick of announcer, like, oh, fuck you, announcer, whoever you are. You're nothing but a. I won't say that word on the podcast. But fair play to all the bands that played Bloodstock this weekend, and hopefully everything went well for them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was Fuckhammer, Brain Turbulence from their new album. You'll have to say it again.
Um,
Scorched Earth,
Scorched Earth Prophets.
Scorched Earth Prophets. Very, very good album. And if you like that kind of stuff, you should check it out because you'll enjoy it. And check out all their stuff. They've got some very amusing song titles in there.
Yeah.
All very politically correct.
Yeah.
Very politically correct. If you're Charles fucking Manson. Good crack, though. Next on our list, we have Asiri, who released his second track. Oh, fucking hell. Capone of Grief.
Cacophony of grief.
You can't even fucking say it.
Yes.
It's spreading onto you now. I mean, Adam, yeah. Everything is better with barbecue sauce. No, it's not. That's just silly. Don't be fucking selfish. fuck, I played well over the time there. I just started listening to it and I forgot that.
Ah, that's
That's a big step up from him.
yeah, I know. That song's a bit shorter than the debut single.
Oh yeah, the first one's like 8 minutes long, one or something.
11,
Oh, it was
about
11
11
minutes. Oh
minutes.
no, yeah, it was massive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's huge fucking, but that's
This is,
fucking really good.
this is like 4 minutes long. Like,
Yeah,
as much as I enjoyed the first one, this is more direct.
yeah,
It's not as much of a musical journey. It's just more like kind of bit like Earn, that kind of a vibe to it, like kind of
yeah, yeah,
shouty vocals and obviously I wouldn't say it could be based on personal experience, but it seems to be like kind of a fucking how do I say this? Well, the song's about broken homes, like
yeah,
it's about growing up in broken homes and coming from a broken home and all that, like
yeah,
so either it's personal experience or it's just kind of reaching out to people, like saying, because I came from a broken home myself when like I was 16 when my parents split. And then like I wasn't too bad. My sister took it hard. Like
yeah,
thankfully now at the time we moved in here to town, we're out the country, and we had viewed a house in this estate, and I just got the good feeling when I went into the house. And I said to my mother, "You have to take this house," and she was like, "It's outside my price range." I said, "I know." I convinced her to take the house, and it was the best thing that ever happened
yeah.
because all the people around the estate were around my sister's age.
All
And
right.
believe it or believe it not, there was a house just up the back, and a lad, he's around my age, started going out with my sister,
All right.
and he kind of became the kind of surrogate father figure
Yeah.
because he was a few years older, and they've obviously split up in many years, but he was perfect at the time. So there's a story. I don't know why I told that story, but
Yeah.
the whole broken home thing can go either way.
True. That's true. Yeah.
I was gone. I was 16. I didn't give a fuck. I was happy to be out of the house.
Yeah.
But my mother and my sister needed to start again, and everything worked out. But that's not the case for a lot of people, though.
I know. Yeah.
Sometimes you come leave a broken home and things go fucking batshit wrong. Like, and I don't know why I went on that fucking tangent, but maybe if somebody out there is listening and say, you know what, that makes sense to me. And if
Yeah.
it does, fair enough. Because it's more common than people think. It really is, especially now.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just I'm in a very strange mood ahead of tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I'm fucking in a very
Understandable.
reflective. I could be reflecting on something tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I won't tell anyone what it is because I don't want people. I wouldn't want to say it on the podcast because you'd be fucking.
No.
No, you wouldn't want to know this shit. Next on our list, we've got Draugrat, who released their new video single, The End. We shall play a minute of that now. Oh, and the previous track was called Asari. They're on Instagram and YouTube, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check them out. another really solid track from the lads.
Deadly fucking song.
These lads are sounding like they know what they're doing, like.
Yeah.
And since we covered them last, one of the lads emailed me, told me all this stuff, and at the end said, "Keep that all to yourself for now."
Yeah.
So basically, I can't say anything.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say that I'm sure they'll be fine with. This isn't their first rodeo.
I suspected that. All
This isn't
right.
their first rodeo. Let's
Yeah,
put it that way.
yeah.
You know, they're doing something different new here, something different,
Yeah.
and they're keeping their identities low key and secretive and everything for now. Like, but look at they're building away at the moment.
Yeah.
And they've released a few tracks now. It's 4, isn't it?
No, there's about I was checking today. This is their I think this is their 7th track.
7th track. Oh, is that many?
Yeah. Yeah, all their stuff is on Bandcamp. I'm not sure. I think a few on Spotify as well. But every track they've released is on Bandcamp, and that's the 7th one. But this one isn't on Bandcamp. The other 6 are.
All right, but maybe they just haven't got it up for now.
Yeah. Maybe
Or maybe they're thinking we need to forget about Bandcamp and try and grow our YouTube and our Spotify stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
Because as good as Bandcamp is, it's not the go-to.
I know. It's peace.
Unless you create a fan account and follow people, you won't have a fucking clue. Like,
yeah, true.
You know, sometimes bands get featured on the homepage, but not like it used to be. Bandcamp has been very much scaled down.
Yeah.
Since Epic Games were ever sold it or bought or whatever they done, there was a massive cull in the staff, like. But Bandcamp is still a fucking great thing, like.
Yeah.
But these boys are kicking on, and they dropped this only today, so it's still in the early days of extraction, like.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of a Monty Mars vibe to it.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, it does.
Old, like, melodic death metal, like.
Yeah.
And well done to the lads. These boys know what they're at, and they're releasing quality music. And obviously a studio project. For now. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It's a while since he emailed me.
Yeah.
But I remember as soon as I got to the end, I was like, right, I have to forget all this now in case I spill the beans on a podcast.
Yeah.
Everything you told me has now just been sent to Room 101. Down the fucking... Remember the old TV show, Room 101?
Yeah.
They put it on the fucking band and it fall down into the fucking abyss. Like, that's where that information went. And that was The End by Dragrat. That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
And next on our list, we have Saffron Gorman and the Black Eagle Band, who released their new album, Paint Me Like the Bitch I Am. With very, how do I say it? The artwork to is very very offensive artwork.
You
Very
mean
offensive.
Yeah.
Especially if you're one of those boyos that smoke vapes and drink fucking cola flavored schnapps and have socks that don't cover your ankles and get offended by things, you know? They won't like this at all. Like,
No.
and do you see they're going after Tropic Thunder now? It was a matter of time.
I knew this was going to come up again. They tried to before.
Oh, they're at it again.
Yeah.
Before we play this, I'll quote the film. You just went full retard, man. You never go full retard. Everyone knows that. And this is Down to the River.
Every local action makes a global impact.
Oh, of course it does, yeah. Go in and buy all our processed food and plastic fucking single-use containers. Oh, we're making such a difference to the world. Yep. That's a very good album.
Yeah, it is. It's great. I was listening to it today. I was, and really solid. Every song on it, basically.
It's basically two younger members and two older members.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the connection may be. Maybe they're parents and children or siblings or something. I don't know
Yeah.
because there's clearly an age difference in two and two. But they kind of remind me a bit of Shadows Calling.
Yeah, yeah. To have that similar kind of style, all right.
But it's different. They've kind of got a bit more bit of a bluesy kind of vibe
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
riffs like and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
And they were having their album launch very soon as well too. I think it might be next weekend.
Yeah, not the following weekend. I think it's the 24th of
It's
August.
the following weekend. This is the following
I
weekend.
think it is, yeah.
There seemed to be tipping away. Like
I know. I was curious to hear them because they were in one of the heats at Metal to the Masses this year in Northern Ireland.
all right,
They were. And
that's
I was
obviously
kind of,
why I started following them.
yeah, I was curious to hear what they were like, you know?
They're good.
Yeah,
They're actually really good,
yeah,
and something different as well too. And
I
it's
know. Yeah.
Jesus, an awful hard name to a band to remember though. Saffron Dog
Yes,
Black Eagle Band.
I know, yeah.
But you can tell they're old school, like with the album artwork and the title and all that, like But yeah, you can just offend all the fucking softies. We're here to play rock and roll. We don't care about your fucking.
No, no.
But again, a very very good album, and one I'll have to go back to again.
Mm.
It's an unfortunate album that it's coming out this year because this year is just all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. It's
The albums
just
are like fucking just coming thick and fast now. And
Yeah.
the Vicious Head Society will be out by the looks of it.
Which?
Vicious Head Society will be dropping too this year by the looks of it.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, he's basically finished now.
Finished now, yeah. Fucking hope he's next year. I really hope he's next year.
I know.
Too many fucking headaches already.
Yeah,
And that was Saffron Gorman and the Black Eagle Band. Check them out if you like the sound of that. And next on our list, we have a band also based in the north of Ireland. These boys were massive about 10, 12 years ago. Trucker Diablo. Like some of their older uploads have like 60, 70,000 views.
fuck, Jesus.
Yeah, these boys hit a big fucking wave around 12 years ago, or whatever it was.
Yeah,
And they're still obviously well appreciated. But the views are good, but they're not.
yeah,
It's been like 4 years since they've released anything. And it's just what happens. People kind of forget, don't they?
yeah. I know.
But this is Trucker Diablo, and we'll play some of their track "Kill the Lights." They've released a couple of tracks, and I'm fairly sure they've released an album. But this is Trucker Diablo.
Every time I look at you, I feel my eyes are brown. Every time I see your face, I wanna look away. Every time I hear your name, I wanna scream in silence. Every chance I get on me, I wanna back down. Kill the light, 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 kill the light.
I'll stop there now. I gave it the time. And they recently played that festival up in the north of Ireland, Strand Hall, or how you pronounce it? Say it?
Oh, Stendhal, I think it
Dead Hall.
was.
They played
Yeah,
that, of course.
yeah. That sounds fucking deadly. That
Oh,
band.
they've always been a great band.
Yeah.
I just
Proper
like
fuck.
sorry?
Raw. Very raw.
The only reason I found it is because my YouTube subscriptions there during the week.
All right.
It wasn't this track,
Yeah.
which is unusual. This one didn't come in. That was dropped 2 weeks ago, but one just dropped into my subscriptions, and I was just like, "Oh fucking hell!" I remember
Yeah.
them. Jesus, I forgot they were still around.
Jesus.
But they were, and they still are to a degree a big deal up the north of Ireland. Like,
Yeah, I know it's a lot of they play a decent amount of fucking gigs like up north.
oh, they have a big following, so they do.
Yeah. And I think they've played in one or two festivals in the UK this year.
Oh,
Could
they've
be
done
wrong
a lot
now.
over the years.
Ah,
They've done a lot over the years.
yeah.
As I said, like around 12 years ago, they were big news. Like, and if you got 60,000 views on YouTube 12 years ago,
Yeah, I know.
that was a lot.
That's a lot. I know. I know.
That's a fucking serious amount of views.
Yeah. Yeah.
Views on YouTube now are different,
I know.
but YouTube was still in its infancy in those days.
Yeah.
It was moving from the creator-based platform to a different beast that it is now. Like, I don't know. I kind of prefer the old YouTube though. Remember all those old creators and stuff with their
Yeah,
shitty
I know. I know.
webcams. Yeah, it's mad when sometimes I go back looking at some of those old YouTube videos and I'm just like, they've aged like milk.
I know.
It's nice to go back for old time's sake. And that was Trucker Diablo, Kill the Lights. And I'm actually annoyed with myself because when I was doing the sorting out of this podcast, one thing I said I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and check in on their page and get this information right. And then just told you the story with the laptop that just went into took 40 minutes to get booting up. So I was freaking out about will we have a podcast tonight or not? And I forgot to go back and check. But I'll go back and check and I'll clarify it next week because they deserve it.
Yeah.
They're unsung legends in the Irish scene.
Yeah.
People who know them appreciate them, and everyone else doesn't know who they are. But they've done well. Next on our list, we have Lady Axe, who released a new single, Mrs. Baylock, I Shall Not Suffer the Week to Live. And she dropped it on her birthday as well, too.
That's true. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tasha. Here is Lady Axe. The time I just wanted to play a bit of the vocals for sure because to my knowledge that's the first time she's growled.
Yeah. It is.
Why not?
Why fucking not? Said if you can do it, fucking do it.
I'm getting a year older. Might as well do a growl this time.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Tasha Danzig is originally from South Africa. She lives in Ireland. She's a horror writer. She's done work with Septic Flesh and loads of stuff over the years. Like she's got quite the resume of,
Yeah, yeah,
and she does everything herself. So if you're saying, oh, the production there isn't fucking JSR or make it fucking track mix or whatever, it's all home done. Like, and that's the way she's been doing it now for a number of years.
true, yeah.
Like, fair play to her because she does this fucking. If a budget was how far can you fly in a plane, she'd be on a hand glider.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That's how she does her music, and this is quality again from her.
I know. It's a fucking great song that is.
And she writes great lyrics as well too.
Yeah, I know. I think it comes with the horror writing.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
oh yeah. It's all tied into the dark side of life.
you kind of have to have a very imaginative mind to write like that.
Oh, and she clearly does.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I remember she was on the Halloween podcast there a couple of years ago. She had a few fucking controversial takes, I can tell you. One in particular that will always stick in my mind. I've done these horror podcasts 3 times, and I remember them all being good crack. But when she came on and said she thought The Exorcist was shit, I was myself and Carol of Two Tales of Woe were just like, Jesus now. Oh no, we weren't too fucking impressed, I can tell you.
Yeah.
It's just The Exorcist is just like some, especially if you grew up in Irish culture, the fear of the church.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of mindset.
No, I know it is.
But it made the podcast more interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
And fair, that impressed me because most people will come on and say, "Oh, I agree with everything," but no, I'm going to speak my mind. Fair play to her. She's sound. She's a fucking sound woman, so she is. And hopefully things are going better for her.
Exactly, yeah.
Won't go any say no more after that. And that was Lady Axe, Mrs. Baylock. I shall not suffer the weak to live. And next on our list we have Break Loose, who released their new single "Treat Her Like a Rose." It's going to be an ad. Oh, don't even know what this is for. Something about eating ice cream and going out in boats or something. I don't know.
It's so lonely like a dying flood, and having lies about her pretty face. She's on her mind all day and night, waiting on the tear got down to her surrender. 'Cause baby, tell me how to say baby, I'm so cold, so cold. No, 'cause baby, tell me how to say baby, you got to treat her like a rose. I'm not your fault. Got to treat her like a rose. I'm not your bad no more. You got to treat her like a
Break Loose just keep releasing banger after
Bangers, I
banger.
know. That's a fucking that's their best song, yeah. It is. For me, anyway.
It's up there.
Yeah.
They just write bangers, don't they?
I know, yeah.
It's like we're not like they've released a fucking an industrial song there last year or whenever
Yeah.
we covered on here, like Ministry.
No.
They're liable to do anything.
Yeah, I noticed that, all right. It's kind of
They really are liable to do anything. But as you said, like that one is just a banger. Like,
yeah, yeah.
was one of the weirdest situations I've seen in promotion in a while. Like, this is obviously up on YouTube, but they put up a short on their YouTube channel. Our new single is available now, but they didn't actually upload it on that particular YouTube channel.
Oh, they put it on another one.
It's up on another one. It's up on the topic.
Oh, right. Jesus. That's weird.
But that's unusual because if I went into the short, I seen the short.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go and fucking search the channel. It wasn't there.
Jesus.
So why would you put up a short on your YouTube channel saying your new song is out and not actually have it on your official YouTube channel?
I know.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It makes zero sense in my mind. You're promoting it, but then you go to check it out and it's not there. I don't know this. I think bands overall need to just get their fucking shit together. I'm not taking the piss out of it. I'm not hitting on break loose here. I'm talking on an overall basis now. If you're not going to use Bandcamp because you don't want to pay to fucking use it, because that's understandable, because the money you'd make off it compared to what you pay probably doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, get stuff up on your YouTube channel, on your fucking Spotify or whatever. Keep everything in a fucking line. Like, if somebody goes to subscribe to you on YouTube and then you've got maybe one track on your YouTube channel and the rest is on this topic thing, it's silly. Archive your stuff together. You know? But I'm not taking a shot at if any of the lads are watching it. This is an overall thing I've been noticing now for the last 12 months. You know, at the end of the day, you want your stuff archived together. Even though YouTube may eventually go away, the bands eventually do go away. And if you look back at the band, someone would say in 10 years' time, I want to go back and look at Break Loose. You want it all in the same place, don't you?
Yeah.
You know? But that's a banger.
It is.
And I'm sorry for my negativity towards the world. But it's very annoying at times for me. And you and other people.
Yeah,
Archive.
I know.
Archive. You always have to archive no matter what the fucking crack is. And that was Treat Her Like a Rose by Break Loose, which is a banger. And you should check it out. Next on our list we have Umbral Embrace. Before I kick on, this is a topic video as well too, like. So, just need to fucking get YouTube fucking leave the fucking topic thing floating around out there and whatever it does, create it automatically by Spotify. But you need a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But this is another fucking banger.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll give my thoughts afterwards. This is Umbral Embrace, The Watery Grave. Didn't expect this.
I know. I needed to die.
Here's an ad.
What a wonderful day!
What a wonderful day to get Disney Plus because Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is on it. Oh, and The Acolyte. So it means it's shit. Well, actually, the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is brilliant, but it's not worth fucking getting into Disney Plus for. You know, there's places you can find these things now. That's a single of the year contender for me.
Definitely, yeah, definitely for me as well.
That is absolutely fucking brilliant.
Yeah, but I think the singer from Malakt,
Yeah.
I think it's the same singer.
All right, I have know
I
nothing about
think
that.
I
Well,
think it is.
I know one thing about the band. Your man, he released released a project this year. He was originally based in the north. He's based in Dublin now.
Yeah, Ryan is his name.
Ryan is his name. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the name of that project?
Malakt.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
confused
yeah,
me. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, I knew I knew there was two
yeah,
projects. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's fucking really good. That is.
As I said, man. Jeez, man. So I'm steaming here doing this podcast tonight. I don't drink fuck all, man. Since
Yeah.
everything that happened, and these are hitting me like a fucking ton of bricks here tonight. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking warped here doing this. But sure, back to old time's sake for
Yeah.
back when I could handle me fucking drink, and I was, oh jeez. But this, I got the notification, whatever it was, Monday or Tuesday or whatever, and I put it up on the Burning Metal page, which has been quite quiet this week because of laptop issues.
Yeah.
Pain in the bollocks, because I don't use phones. I hate the fucking things. And it got a great reaction.
I'm not surprised. I'm not. Fucking
Someone that obviously follows the page that I've spoken to in the past, whenever he commented, he came in and just said that's fucking really good stuff. Like,
yeah.
need be an old school like fan, like.
Yeah.
So if an old school fan that grew up with Opeth and all these type of projects comes on and says, yeah, that's fucking really good stuff, like, and that's an endorsement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because these people were the type of character that wouldn't comment normally.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything unless he has something nice to say or good to say.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, if that's a single of the year contender all day long.
Definitely. Yeah.
Man, I'll say it now. I'll say it now. That's probably going to be in my top 10 at the end of the year for singles if they don't release anything else.
Yeah. I'm the same as well. That's fucking.
It's a fucking brilliant track, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like 5.5 minutes long, so. And it's, how do you describe it? Like melancholic black metal.
It's kind of melancholic, depressive black metal, basically.
But it's very, very good.
Great atmosphere.
Oh yeah. And it's a fucking serious track from the lads.
Yeah, yeah.
Really fucking good, man. Really fucking good. And we have one left. We have Irate Geats, who released their new album recently that you had informed me about today. That I didn't know about because I missed it. But you've seen them live, though. You've seen them at that
I seen them at Outrage Fest last Sunday.
Outrage Festival last Sunday.
Yeah, and they were fucking really good. They were.
I'll play some of their track Best in Show because I haven't a fucking clue about this band.
We're back with more shoppers going full Lidl.
Going full Lidl, yeah. Buy all your processed food and get cancer. Because that's what it is. It's without question now, the links to all this cheap shit food is causing cancer is like, it's beyond fucking doubt now.
Connecting tarmac stars. See how far I've gone. Jupiter on Mars. I see gone on the tires. His body razor skin. Beam at me a smile.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're like kind of proggy, kind of 80s fucking gothy inspired alternative stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like fucking Talking Heads.
Yeah,
Talking Heads,
that's a great example actually.
new
Yeah.
bit of New Order as well.
Yeah, they've got a real 80s dystopian kind of fucking pop fucking alt vibe off them like.
So yeah, it's the album's pretty decent.
Yeah, I might go back and listen to that now
It's,
actually. That sounds like it could be interesting.
yeah, I think you kind of need to listen to it more than once.
Hmm.
It's, you'll kind of notice different things. Because I listened to it, the first time I listened to it was kind of, I need to listen to this again. And then it started fucking growing a
Starts
bit.
looking on you, yeah.
But they're only a two-piece. They're using
Alright.
a backing track live.
Alright.
The bassist and the guitarist. And they're brilliant musicians. They are really fucking good musicians.
Oh fuck that's actually increased my interest now that the two lads met us
Yeah.
together.
And they're really fucking good there.
I shall divulge deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was Irate Eats who released their album Helion.
Halion, yeah. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Helion maybe or Helion or whatever. Sure, check it out if you like the sound of that. And we have reached the end of our roundup, and it's time for the few old match stories of the week. And there's a few good ones this week, actually. I remember I told you before about the North Koreans sending balloons full of shit into South Korea, should I say. They hit the target there this week. One landed in the presidential grounds. Big fucking balloon full of shit landed in the presidential grounds. Of course, all the fucking Secret Service were called in to see what this balloon was. But it's just full of shit, like. There's no visible threat of nuclear or anything, war or anything was found. I don't know why I'm so interested in this story.
Oh,
It's like the Somerset game story, you know. It's one of those stories like you just follow like North Korea sending balloons full of shit into South Korea. Viva la resistance!
It's like they're fucking trolling each other.
It's fucking just good crap.
You know?
And then a more sinister kind of, I've got two match stories, but two more sinister one this week. You see what happened to Joe Rogan?
No.
MNNBC or however you fucking say them posted a video online that they heavily doctored.
Oh,
They say he smoked his support of Kamala Harris.
I heard it, but I didn't see it, but I heard it. I didn't look at it because like they're lying about it, basically.
He's suing them for 30 million.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They keep fucking poking at him.
Yeah, they've done it before with the whole with the previous thing that we won't talk about. Put a filter on him and all this, like, and yeah, that like they don't like him.
I know because he fucking questioned them. He did.
And he will get that 30 million out of them.
Yeah, I know.
Because the video, they've deleted the video, but it doesn't matter. It exists online forever now.
Yeah.
To make a man support a presidential candidate on a fucking mainstream media with a doctored video. Who thought that made sense? Who, in any fucking reality, sat there and said, let's do this and it'll be great? And then Donald Trump started posting about it because he's a fucking tit and fell for like. Even though anyone can see it's a fucking. But and fuck America. It's that place beyond repair now anyway. You're fucked no matter who gets in.
Yeah.
And a final mad story to even. A man in England was recently arrested and charged for stealing 800 cream eggs. And it was over 4 months. There's this fucking CCTV footage of him going into shops, and they reckon he robbed 800 fucking cream eggs. He's a junkie, like he's a mess, like. But He's been put inside now for 5 months for robbing 500 or 800, just say, Cadbury's cream eggs. What a strange thing to rob. You're a junkie and you're down and you're out, down on your fucking luck. I'm going to go into the shop and what am I going to rob? Cream eggs.
Cream eggs.
Would that be an easy thing to rob, though, in all fairness? You could fucking pack it, fucking heap them into your pocket in one go.
Yeah, I know.
No one would know he done it, he was gone. It was over multiple locations, too. Like, he obviously liked his Cadbury's cream eggs. Can't blame him. They're great stuff, so there.
Yeah.
I enjoy when the Cadbury's cream egg season comes up once a year. I'll buy at least one of them anyway.
Yeah.
And give out about them and being too small and not as fucking sugary as they used to or something. They've been nerfed. They've been nerfed like Lucozade.
Yeah.
And roses. Roses have been nerfed too. All the classics have been nerfed. You bastards.
Yeah.
How do you sleep at night knowing you've done this to the world? And we'll be back again. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's all I've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. And we shall be back next week with another exciting episode. See you then.